What's up guys, MikeCoco back here bringing you guys a video on the L85A1 TAU mod camo. That's a freaking long ass name. And yeah, so we'll just do a quick review on the L85, the mod camo variant. As you know, Nexon is removing all of um the TAU weapons, so therefore, I just got the chance to get my dossiers and forge the TAU mod camo, so we'll just see how that goes. So there we go, the TAU mod camo. I wasn't actually sure whether or not to get this or the M60E4 TAU Steel, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, if you guys did not know, Nexon did release some kind of sun coin, which basically converts most of the slots on the roulette into um, Nanotechs, so you have a higher chance. And they also slapped in a missed end somewhere around there. So yeah, that's really great. And where the hell is the L85? I have no idea. L85, there we go. Mod camo, and I will open the NX standard variant to compare it with. I actually don't have it. I'll get the regular L85. I believe I have it somewhere in my inbox. L85. I have a regular L85A1 mod camo. So yeah, we'll get that, and we'll compare it with the regular TAU mod camo. So yeah, we'll see what's the difference between these two guns and whether or not to actually get this gun or the M60 E4. And yep. Alright. So the L85, I'm actually not sure on whether or not this was a wise choice, because the L85 is notorious for having very high spread and recoil, basically equivalent to that of an AK. As you can see, the spread is the exact same on the TAU and on the mod camo. So, oh, using the wrong weapon. He's going up. So as you can see, their spread is decent. However, the spread recovery is very slow, as you can see right there. The damage is a 3-shot kill, and it's way harder to tap fire with than the SP. The SP has significantly lower recoil. I'm pretty sure I would have been able to hit at least 3 shots, but we'll just see how this weapon goes. Yeah, so it's a lot harder to tap fire with. Yeah, so damage-wise, this gun's damage is a pretty decent 3-shot kill. It's got 44 damage, so most of the time you'll be getting 3 shots. At extreme ranges, you'll probably be getting 4 shots, but most of the time you'll be getting 4 shots, 3 shots, excuse me, just like a G36E would. Now, portability-wise, this gun feels average. If it does have low portability, I can't really feel it because I am using a light vest with speed gear. So yeah, it's not that slow. You can always put on speed gear to make up for slowness, I guess. So yeah, it is a pretty solid. It's a solid 4-shot to the legs. Well, basically the feet, as you can see. So it's probably a 3-shot. The spread is very big. For close quarters, it's actually decent, but for anything like mid-range, you will need to tap fire very slowly, or even use burst fire, because the spread was really big. Now, rate of fire wise, this gun's rate of fire is at 74. It's pretty decent. 74 rate of fire is it's pretty much the average nowadays. I actually have no idea how I'm killing all these guys. There's a multi. Ultra kill. Nope, could not get the fantastic. But as you guys can see, the spread was actually huge. I always have to come back to the spread, because the L85 series would be a very devastating weapon if it has significantly lower spread and recoil. Coupled with the really high rate of fire, it makes it very hard to control your tap firing. Whereas the G36E would be limited to a slower rate of fire. And the L85 does not have that, because it does have the increase in rate of fire compared to the G36. And I believe it's a guy. right there. And yeah, now accuracy wise, this gun's accuracy is very good. It has the unique scope. It's slightly zoomed in a bit more than the G36E, but you know, you probably won't notice it anyway. And yeah, with this scope, you can tap fire pretty much across long ranges pretty easily. Coupled with a really good accuracy, you can hit targets from really far away, and you know, it's just a really good gun for sniping. However, you gotta control that tap fire, because you know, the first, as you can see, the first few shots, if you miss them, it's instantly gonna start going horizontal recoil. So yeah. So, and now finally to the recoil. As I've already mentioned, the recoil is very, very big. It's slightly reduced from the NX standard L85, but it is still very, very high. You will need to tap fire very, very, very slowly at long ranges, because the recoil pattern is not that great on this weapon. And right now I'm getting accusated. Even though this gun is not even that great, you know, it's not even the best gun in the game, or it's not even, well, I want to say it's not even close, but it is slightly worse than the SB in my opinion, because the SB does have lower recoil, which makes everything much easier. And I think I'm gonna get kicked soon, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the SB does have lower recoil, which does in fact make everything easier, both spring and mid range. And yeah, but the great advantage to this weapon is that it has really, really high damage, and coupled with a really high rate of fire, it's really good for killing people. As you can see, I killed people really quickly before. That they're accusating now. And the guy is even resorting to crouch spamming to kill me with a P90. So yeah, you can see this gun is a very deadly weapon. But yeah, this gun's major strengths are close range and long range. At long range, you will have that very nice scope. As you can see, you can tap fire very easily. And at close range, you'll have really high damage with the rate of fire. However, at medium range, this is where the weapon is a lot worse. And I'm going to get kicked soon, so I should start hurrying this up. And as you can see, even there, I had to tap fire extremely slowly just to kill someone. So yeah, definitely watch out at medium ranges if you can. Oh crap. If you can, put it to burst fire, but otherwise, this is a great gun. Peace.